going to prepare our bed before planting our seed. And before that, I want us to understand a concept of manure application. If you want to apply manure to your bed, if you want to apply manure to your ridges, there are two ways to do it, especially in tomatoes production. It is either you make use of side dressing or incorporation method. But in my own farm, I make use of the incorporation method, which simply means application of the manure on the ridges before planting. And the side dressing method, after the seedlings have been planted and they have started germinating, we can also apply manure to the seed, to the crop. That one is known as side dressing. But in my own farm, I make use of incorporation method. I will advise you to make use of incorporation method because there are some nutrients that the soil might be lacking, and then this manure that you applied will enhance the growth of the seedlings even after the nursery stage. As you know that the seedlings does not have all the 100%. There is no 100% of survival ability when they got to the planting site. So I make use of the incorporation method. And if you want to use this method, if you are using this method on your farm, there are some things to take note. The first thing to take note is that depending on the manure
for in my own case like this, I make use of poultry manure. Depending on the manure that you are using, the manure I'm using poultry manure, so I left the poultry manure for about 45 to 60 days. The reason is that there are some microbes that are in the poultry manure, and this microbe can inhibit the growth of our seedling. And also, poultry manure contains excess nitrogen, and this can end up burning our plants. So, in order to avoid this, I make sure that the poultry manure is first left for about 45 to 60 days before applying it on my ridges. And also, however, you can also spray this poultry manure with fungicides. You can spray with fungicides in order to eliminate the microbes. Also, another thing to take note is that you must make sure that the manure is the manure must be well spread on the ridges. It must not be large in quantity, not excessive, and it must not be small in quantity.
As you can see, I've already made some ridges. I've made some beddings over there, and this particular one that I'll be using for example. If you want to plant before planting, you have to, as you can see, this soil it has not been loosed, and we cannot plant directly on this soil. So the first thing to do is that we must first break the soil. The soil must be broken. Then, after breaking the soil, the manure that we applied on the ridges, will be able to sink well on the soil, and in the process of time, it will start decomposing and release the nutrient content, and then our crop, the seedling that we planted, will tap from this nutrient and begin to germinate. So it is very important to lose the surface of the ridges, and then make sure that the soil is well turned so that the manure that you applied will sink well inside the soil. So this is how you will do for every of your ridges. You must make sure that the ridges is well balanced and well arranged. As you can see in this one that we did, we make sure that it is well lined, like other one like this, and this also, and others like that. So thank you very much. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so that you will get another update on another video that we'll be dropping. This is one of the practice that is very germane, because you know, if you are not able to manage your bed very well, the seedling that you are going to be transplanting on this planting site will not do well. And if the seedling does not do well, you might end up losing your money. So this is one of the factors this is one of the great practice that is to be considered when you are preparing for tomato production.